Now, Psalms 48 kind of goes along with what we've been talking about already, uh, but it actually names this city of God that God is helping out. And so we're going to get into that here. So, verse 1, great is the Lord and greatly to be praised in the city of our God, in the mountain of his holiness. That's mountain of his holiness, temple. Beautiful for situation, the joy of the whole earth is Mount Zion. On the sides of the north, the city of the great king. So this is the city of Zion. Now, Zion is an actual physical city from the city, also known as the city of Enoch, the pre-flood city that was taken off the earth and taken to heaven. Because of their righteousness, they couldn't be held down here anymore. And then, of course, the floods happened after that. They'll come back in the last days, the millennium. But Zion, figuratively and metaphorically, is the people of God, the righteous that keep his commandments as well. Verse 3, God is known in her palaces for a refuge. For lo, the kings were assembled, they passed by together. They saw it, and so they marveled, and they were troubled and hasted away. Fear took hold upon them there, and pain as of a woman in travail. So this is again, when we're talking of Zion, there's a Latter-day prophecy that could be tied in with this, that says that the city of Enoch will come back to the New Jerusalem in Jackson County, Missouri, and come together. And then, of course, Zion, the Old Jerusalem, also will be built up in Jerusalem itself, where it is now. And so Christ will reign from these areas, and people will come from all over the world to see the majesty of these areas. But as they get closer, those who are in power realize that with this city here, the power it has, my power stands no chance against him. So the best thing for me to do is to hide and just hold on to whatever power I can have and hope they don't come after me. Basically, that's what they're talking about in there. Verse 7, thou breakest the ships of Tarshish with an east wind. As we have heard, so have we seen in the city of the Lord of hosts, in the city of our God. God will establish it forever. Selah. We have thought of thy loving kindness, O God, in the midst of thy temple. According to thy name, O God, so is thy praise unto the ends of the earth. Thy right hand is full of righteousness. Let Mount Zion rejoice. Let the daughters of Judah be glad because of thy judgments. Walk about Zion and go around about her. Tell the towers thereof. So come, be in Zion, be with us. I wouldn't be surprised if this has been influenced a lot by the Enoch literature that's out there that we still have that talked about these things back then as well. And thinking forward to, we can see this in that context of the millennium, of Zion coming back down with the New Jerusalem and things as well. Verse 13, mark ye well her bulwarks, consider her palaces, that ye may tell it to the generation following. For this God is our God forever and ever. He will be our guide even unto death. So a lot of great things we get tied into this, that we get to see the ancient city, this kind of idea of Zion coming back, almost like a Latter-day prophecy, if you will, that's happening. But a lot of great things for us to learn to help us to realize that God is there, even in the last days, even with the tumultuousness, the craziness that will happen. God still has a way to preserve his people and take care of them.